September 23rd, 2021. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, alright, so you're under attack by environmental purpose and atmosphere and climate. The statisticians knew, the socio-political climate knew. There's something atmospherically called, like there was one of those mythological references of a god who swallowed the sun as they passed through the galaxy before they entered human form or humankind. Cosmologically and astrologically, I am she. So I don't understand why anyone planetary would allow this much degradation and this much war crime to accumulate without processing it properly. I mean, how many times has the machine been turned off and turned back on just to try to get to the end of it? I heard that Finland, they call the people Finnish, but English has a word which it gets really sloppy to the ear when referencing swallowed the sun, but the Finnish people, I don't know whom within the population, has some modern reference to it, so I thank them for that. So at least I have a alternate. I was asking Alexa, the automated whatever, for the reference, because I don't even know where to go to. I mean, nobody here studies mythology. I mean, this is at the heist. It's atheist. That's how you spell at heist. Means you're stealing something. It's where I'm at. Not that the Finnish people are stealing something, but there's a whole lot of Haitians and Hispaniola, and I'm stuck underneath all their rubble. So now I know war crimes accumulate. I don't know when they get prosecuted. But it would be nice if I could find relief somewhere within this life frame, considering the anatomy of time does not seem to be adding up to quantifiable results of what certain people are displaying, even on the New York Standard TV show, or television. Within a keystroke society that I never wanted to get keystroke access to, for sure. Especially with the population and damage control. So that's where I'm at right now, is for a cosmic nursery assertion and confirmation. I am she who swallowed the sun before I entered the human arena. I think that at one point we had a sliding scale because we were trying to hold back a dam from breaking, or a dike from breaking. And it was Linda who swallowed the sun, meaning that's how I came into human form. But then that scale got slightly slid because I'm actually the infinity, the Leo, and it made more sense as to why everything was inside out as far as a sling, S-L-I-N-G. I had to think about this. And that goes back to, I was reading the anatomy, I was reading a piece of science that was I don't know if it's published today. It hit my Google feed today for whatever that means. God only knows. I mean, like, everything was already known in the universe before I arrived, but they publish stuff in some timing mechanic that sequences out. There's some kind of credit involved. I have no idea how the humans work that. I'm in North America. I'm in USA, so they keep everything from me while they fight over stupid stuff. Let's think about this. So I'm in the state of New York. I am really looking forward to the day I find people from WCE-E. I really am unhappy. Not that I'm ungrateful. I've never been given anything to be grateful for. I just haven't. And anything I've tried to obtain's been taken the minute. I mean, it's been a struggle to try to get, but then they take it as soon as I get it. Or they redirect me into a more dangerous and painful war crime situation. I gotta think about this. And I know people know because I know my grandfather knew. And then I was thinking there's something called a black caucus. But I don't know what that is. I mean, whenever I hear the word black now, because the humans have ruined it so much, I mean, like, there's a whole society of people that think that every time you say the word black, it means them. And they've stolen the story, the myths, they've rewritten future moving history with themselves as the lead characters and taken all the money, the finance. They've relabeled society, like whatever it was supposed to be. They built it purposely to be misleading, and so they wouldn't get caught on what they were doing and how they were accomplishing it for real. So now this society is so confusing to even build a conceptual construct to the echelon that I need to get to in order to get out or somewhere non-dangerous outside of New York. I mean, it's been actually in motion and virtually impossible. I haven't been able to actually obtain sustained relief from humans. *1978, *8378, Nicole Cattaruzza.